Hello, it is 6 p.m. in Tokyo. It's 9 a.m. in Abidjan. I'm Monita Rajpal.
And I'm Zain Verjee. You're watching World One live from London. Also ahead.
Afraid to step outside of their own homes, residents of Ivory Coast's biggest city, Abidjan, brace for the next wave of brutality that has gripped their country. Supporters of Alassane Ouattara, the internationally recognized president, have been fighting forces loyal to the previous president, Laurent Gbagbo. And once you move outside of the commercial center of Abidjan, the situation is even more grim. The International Red Cross says 800 people have been shot in the town of Doukoul. UN director says the massacre was carried out by forces loyal to Mr. Ouattara, but his camp denies any involvement. CNN's Christian Purefoy has been following the situation from Nigeria. He joins us now live from Lagos. Christian, first of all, bring us up to date in terms of, we understand that currently there is this eerie calm that's taking place in the city of Abidjan right now, but it is such a tense situation as we speak. Over a week of torrential rain has left parts of southern Thailand underwater. Meteorologist Ivan Cabrera is at the World Weather Center with the latest on that. Ivan.
Monita, literally here has been unbelievable. In fact, this is supposed to be the dry season, but with a strong La Nina, we have...
Ivan, thank you. Well, in the U.S., Southwest Airlines says small cracks have been found in 3 of its planes. It's checking dozens of Boeing 737s after one made an emergency landing. All the time. Any chance I get, Zain. Any chance I get. We want to show you this amateur video, speaking of fun video. Yeah, not fun if you're stuck in the middle of all of this. Hundreds of football fans stormed onto the pitch near the end of a big match in the Egyptian capital, Cairo. They poured onto the field after the referee disallowed a goal by the home team Zamalek. They were playing a Tunisian side, African, and Zamalek were winning, but the game had to be abandoned after the pitch invasion. Talk about some, I guess, spoilers for sports fans. Well, the world's top men's tennis players clashed on Sunday as Serbia's Novak Djokovic looked to continue his dominant 2011 season. Don Riddell joins us now with more details on that. Wow, he is a powerhouse.
He is absolutely, very much so. Thanks very much. Rafa Nadal is now facing up to the reality of losing his world #1 ranking to Novak Djokovic.
With Federer and Rafa, you didn't think that there could be any better matchup. Now I think Djokovic is kind of
he's imposing himself. He's getting in there.
It's going to be a great season with him on board.
I think
All right.
so.
Thanks, Don.
We're going to take a short break.
It's been more than a week now since a Libyan woman who claimed she was raped by pro-Gaddafi forces went missing. Iman Al-Baidi tried to tell her story to international journalists, but she was whisked away after she burst into a hotel in Tripoli and made the accusations. On Saturday, her father told CNN the family believes she is imprisoned but has no idea where she is. Atiq Al-Abaidi says, "We are just like the rest of you. We are glued to the TV, hoping that we will hear something about her. God willing, she will be alive and safe." Meanwhile, an opposition TV station based in Qatar has aired a telephone interview with a woman they identified as Al-Baidi. Now, it's not clear whether she was still being detained, nor can we confirm that the interviewed person was actually her. Elections in Nigeria are being put back a week after voting was called off Saturday after it had already started. People will now have to wait a week to vote in parliamentary elections. The vote for president and regional governors will also be postponed by a week. We've been talking a lot about going green, but one group in particular stands to make an enormous impact with an eco-friendly turn, the U.S. military. However, it won't be easy. Barbara Starr finds out what it will take on this week's Eco Solution. Now, on a remote island chain in the South Atlantic, rescuers are working to save tens of thousands of rockhopper penguins. A freighter carrying tons of heavy fuel split open there a little more than 2 weeks ago. Since then, conservationists, decades after the bombing of Pan Am Flight 103 claimed 270 lives, Scottish officials are still searching for answers, and former Libyan intelligence chief Moussa Koussa may have infused new life into the case by defecting. Scottish prosecutors are meeting Foreign Office officials today to discuss Koussa's role in the Lockerbie bombing and the release of Abdelbaset al-Megrahi, the only person convicted. Phil Black joins us now with more. It's his alleged role in this, although he was the intelligence chief at the time of the bombing, and there are many questions now saying maybe he had a real hand in it.
Yeah, indeed, Monita. As you say, Scottish investigators want to talk to the Foreign Office today about when they'll get to talk to him about the Lockerbie bombing.
The man that he was considered, I guess, by many, but as Gaddafi's right-hand man and the intelligence chief in Libya for 15 some odd years. Phil Black, thank you very much for that.
You're watching World One live from London. I'm Zain Verjee.
I'm Monita Rajpal. Thank you for joining us. We leave you now with those images of boats zipping down a snowy mountain as Colorado skiers swap their skis for kayaks.
That looks like fun.